Hello and welcome to my review on Growth Cave by Lucas Lee Tyson. Friend, my name is Maverick, and in today's review, I'm gonna be giving my honest verdict on this free training. Actually, it's a free training for you to know in case you do not know. Growth Cave is a free training which you get into. It's been anchored by Lucas Lee Tyson. One of his ways to build his email list and also to upsell you another product. That's just the framework of how everything is. But what is this free webinar about? What is this free training about? Now it's about lead generation for local businesses. That is what it's about. It's gonna tell you a little bit about lead generation for local business. How you can start your own digital advertising agency, whereby you get local businesses, offline businesses, or brick and mortar businesses where those people do not really have much idea about how to get customers online. So you just help them get customers, and you get your own profit or commission. So they can give you a budget of $30,000 a month, for example. That is just an example, and you can just decide, okay, from this $30,000, I have $5,000 for myself. Then use the remaining $25,000 to run paid adverts, and you get them customers. All right. So that is how this works in just a nutshell. And you can see it's a free training. If you click on get our free training, if I click on it, you just see them give me an opt-in form whereby I will insert my opt-in form, and whereby I will insert my email address, and I get an email from Lucas Lee Tyson scheduling the webinar for me, and I get straight to it. All right. So now you can see that a lot of people, although here they said join 55,000 200 something plus other digital marketers. Well, I don't know if they're up to that. I don't know if they're up to this numbers, but I think this guy runs a lot of adverts, so they might be up to that. And Lucas Lee Tyson is a young guy in his early 20s, I think 23 now, or 22, 23, and he's been in the internet marketing space since 2018 from what he said, and I think he has a lot of record. Also, he talked about he himself, let me just scroll down to that aspect, and you can see there are a lot of people, giving in a little bit of great testimonials here. Someone like John Lee Dumas. I've known this guy for a long time, and he gave his own verdict on this guy. Now here's the young guy here, what I learned after spending 6 million plus on Facebook and Google adverts for clients. Well, that's cool. So now you can see here's the guy here. He talked about he working in a 9-to-5 job, and there was a day that a marketing agency came, and it was in a meeting, and they gave them $200,000 budget for advert, and $20,000 for them for a month. So that was what he initiated his idea into starting his own marketing agency. And he talked about that. If you read the story here, that's what he talked about. So he talked about when he got home, he decided to start doing research on Google and YouTube and finding tutorials that can help him start making money online and also start his own marketing agency. So that is what he said. And also he said he has tried several other businesses like Upwork, launch several other businesses on Upwork rather, and also he has launched a successful blog of that ranked him, that made him $85,000 altogether. So I think it's cool. So that's what he said. But what I find very fishy and I was skeptical about this guy is the fact that a young guy in his teenage age saying he got tired of his 9-to-5 job, like how they like, I'm just surprised about that. Like, this guy is young, so I mean it should still be a college kid in 2018. So how can he say he's got tired of his 9-to-5 job, working a typical 9-to-5 office job? I didn't hate, but I didn't love it either. So I think as a teenage guy, although we all have several ambitions, but that's just something fishy, because that is what majority of the online marketers use. 9-to-5, they know that is what many people are experiencing. Someone like you that you're listening to this and watching this now, that is what you might be experiencing. Everybody does not like their job. The fact that you have to keep working 9 and coming back 5, and for a little penny that you don't even know if it can sustain you for a long time. So that is the major dilemma of several people. That is what a lot of people are experiencing. So, and that is the punchline that majority of the internet marketers out there use, most especially the gurus out there. So they keep using this punchline in every of their sales copy, and I think Lucas also thinks about that, and that is why he's using the same punchline as his own benefits right here, right? So you see, he said he went to learn how to learn Facebook adverts, how to get digital marketing clients. That is what he decided to go to search for on Google, and he said after 2 weeks he got his first client, which, well, I wouldn't know, but I think that's a little bit rapid, but it's fine. He got his first client 2 weeks later, and 6 weeks later he quit his job and he went fully into digital marketing business, which is wow. I mean that's cool. And that was 2 years ago, just like he said here. But well, I don't know, but it's just somehow to me for a college kid, but it's fine. It's just about ambition, but I feel like this is just a punchline used by several other internet marketers, and maybe part of them are, look as a scholar or look as a mentor, so they decide to use a template for this. But it's pretty cool though. I wouldn't try to castigate anyone here. So he said he has spent over $6 million on adverts, just like he said, and you know, after you done that, you can just get straight to the video training. All right. So that is about this, right? So but there are just some things about this. Normally it is free, so you just have to sign up for free and you are not paying anything here, right? So although one thing you have to know is that you'll be upsold, they will upsell you. Lucas is gonna upsell you on his course, which is called the Productized Profit. That is where they will give you exactly the tactic. Everything is gonna say here is just about showing you that this is how much he's made, this is who he was, this is who he is, who he was past and who he is now in the present. That is everything you're gonna get in this free webinar. So don't think that you can just join it and you start making money. No, it is for you to join and for him to upsell you on his high ticket course, which is the Productized Profit. And the Productized Profit is being sold for roughly $1,500 already. Yeah. So although it is on $1,497, but it's roughly for $1,500, which is on $1,500. So it's a little bit high ticket. So it's going to upsell you on Productized Profits. So do not think you joining this for you to start earning money or for him to teach you everything you have to know. No, it's just a funnel whereby you first input your email address, and the moment you input your email address, even if you didn't buy immediately, it can keep trying to remind you and keep following up with you till you're able to purchase the high ticket program of the Productized Profit. All right, so that is the name of the program. All right, so right here is the Productized Profit. All right, so you can see it here. There is the Productized Profit. You can see its growth curve. So join this program and save $500. You can see. So here is it, the Productized Profit. You can see Lucas here. So this is how the course is. All right, so it's gonna upsell you on this course. It's not like maybe you're going to get everything. All right, so yesterday for just you can see $1,497, or you pay, it's an installment of $697. All right, sorry, my bad. It's just a mistake there. So you pay 3 installments of $697. All right, so it's $697. Previously it was actually $797, but I think maybe you just reduced it now. So I'm gonna try to change that also in my blog review. So yeah, it's $697 in 3 installments. So it's gonna upsell you on this course. You just have to know that, and they've got some student reviews here, which I feel it's pretty cool, right? Yeah. The guy has some student reviews and some testimonials here. But you just have to know that Growth Cave is all about a free training. All right, it's just a free training, and it's just going to show you the framework and not actually going to show you exactly how you can start your own lead generation for local business agency. All right, so if this is something that interests you, that you feel like you have enough budget, because to be frank, these days now you cannot just walk up to someone. You need to be doing cold calling, which means you have to call people, you have to call clients to convince them. All right, so if you're somebody who cannot do that, then this course will be difficult for you. Also, it's better you have a budget at hand, a budget in the sense that you need to be able to show them proof, maybe get them a few customers before they can trust you, because the trust issue now is difficult. People cannot just trust you with thousands of dollars because you said you can. You just have to show them what you can do. All right, and also the fact that you're relying on Facebook adverts is not what I like, because the rate at which Facebook is banning ad accounts is too much, right? I have a lot of my ads accounts getting banned every week, and I get frustrated with it. So I got to the extent that I just have to, start using other platforms like YouTube and forum adverts. And this guy is still relying only on Facebook adverts. And I don't know, but Facebook adverts is just too limited. So I feel like it should have other places whereby you can get traffic from as a student, not just only Facebook, because Facebook is frustrating, to be frank. You're just gonna be frustrated. That is the fact, because no matter what, you're gonna be pitching several brands, and the brands that you might be pitching and give you work might be a brand that that is, even if you're able to get a client, there might be a brand that are in the niche whereby it's very, very difficult to get your ads approved, and also very difficult for to get your ads account banned. So you need to consider that. You need to consider budget. Number one, consider the platform Facebook. It's number two, it's a no-no for me. I do not like you to rely only on Facebook. And number three, consider that you need to convince customers, you need to convince the clients, the local business, that you can offer them whatever they want, and you must be ready for a lot of objections. All right, you need to be ready that those people will object whatever you say. So if you're someone who has not tried to close a sale before, then it's really gonna be a little bit difficult for you. All right, so but if this is something you want to consider, you can go for it. But if you want something more something that you do not need to close anybody, something that you do not have to get objections for people, something that you can easily do on autopilot, and you can keep making money. You don't need to have your home product, or you don't even need to run adverts. This is just passive income with affiliate marketing, which means you just recommend the product, and anytime people keep subscribing for that product, you still keep earning money. That is how passive income works. That is how you keep making money. Even if you do not work for a year or 2 years, you can still keep. Now that is just a fact, because if you're able to work it out in 6 to 7 months, and you're able to build whatever you want to build, and you get people to buy this thing, and they keep subscribing for it, and you keep earning for them for life. Like, and the moment your audience keep going, or the moment they keep building authority with whatever that you recommend them to, the moment their cost they are paying for that stuff will keep increasing, and the moment your own commission will also keep increasing over time. That is what how passive income works, and that is how the millionaire internet marketers are making more money aside selling their courses. So if this is something that interests you, you can click the link in the video description, or you can check the screen. You can see the link on the screen. You can just write it out and paste it in your browser, and you can get straight to the opportunity that is awaiting you right there. So do that very quickly. Just click on the link in the video description. You're gonna see it. Click the link, and I'm gonna see you at the other side. This is something that I've tried myself. It's a very cool program that I joined, and it's not high ticket. It's just a little bit of penny. Trust me, high ticket doesn't mean you're gonna get results. That is a fact. Because it's high ticket doesn't mean because this program is high ticket. This productized profit, it doesn't mean you're gonna get. There's some low ticket. In fact, there's some free courses on YouTube that can get you results without even spending any money. All right. So if passive income is what you like, you can give this a try, and I wish you the best. So this is the end of my review. Thank you very much for your time, my friend. I have some other reviews, and I'll see you in some other reviews. Take care. Bye.